Hello, welcome to another episode of the Roundtable Radio. My name is Max Madison, and today we're going to be diving into the MLB Astros cheating scandal. For those of you who don't know, the Astros were involved in, and as far as we know, were the only participants in a cheating scandal in which they had a high-resolution camera in center field that would look in onto the catcher's signs that he was putting down for the pitcher, and they would have a system that would decode the signs, and they'd be able to relay that information to the batter so they know what pitch is coming. This is a huge issue in the MLB because pitchers are losing their jobs, teams are losing championships, teams are losing money, and when people are losing money and people are losing their jobs, people are obviously not going to be happy. Throughout the 2017 season, there was reported over 500 bangs from a trash can of people relaying in signs. And this gives the hitting team, the Astros, a huge advantage because they knew what pitch was coming before the pitcher even threw it. And I believe that they were wrong for this, but it is an unwritten rule that is in the MLB, which is to not cheat. But there is no specific rule outlawing cameras. In the game of baseball, sign stealing is just a part of the game, and the catcher and pitcher, and sometimes the coach, have to come up with a system that is not able to be picked up by the players. And this can be through using different sequences of numbers, touching your body for different pitches. And let's just say this. I'm a catcher, and it gets confusing, and so you want to stick to the same thing, the same routine, the same everything. And if you do that and teams pick up on it, they're going to capitalize on that. What the Astros did, I do not think is necessarily fair because the catchers and pitchers are doing everything right, and the Astros were using technology. We're using a technology that is just, how do I put it? It's just not fair, and it was ahead of its time. Do I believe that the Astros were the only team to be doing this? No. They're the only team that was caught. And them being the only team that was caught and giving the harsh penalty that they were given, I believe it was they took away 2 of their first-round picks for the next 2 years, fined them $5 million, and but basically had an influence in them firing their manager, their general manager, and yeah. So what this will mean through the next few years is that the Astros will be technically rebuilding. Their farm systems in the minor leagues will be depleted, and unless we make some big time trades or big time moves, the Astros could be in trouble for the next few years. I believe though that the Yankees and the Red Sox also are involved in, if not the exact same thing, at least something similar. And the fact that the Astros were caught, it just means that hopefully it'll deter them away. And the harsh penalties that the MLB hashed out, they're hoping to use that to deter any teams from wanting to try and cheat. So there were some stats that saw on the internet, and it was saying that how in away games there were certain players during the 2017 season on the Astros that had mid 100, like 150 to 170 batting average on away games, which for those of you who don't know, you get 1.7 hits per 10 at-bats, which is not a major league level. But at home, they were hitting high 300s. And if you hit high 300s in the MLB, you are going to get paid. And you're going to be living good.